Hey, welcome to my channel. This is Angel Fury. I am a seller, a flipper. I sell on eBay and Amazon mostly, and I've been a seller on Amazon for about over 10 years now. So I know a little bit about how it works, and I've been able to keep my account it's up to date and active. So I wanted to share a little bit today about how to sell some books that really you feel like they have no value. Now, you see a lot of people who are selling books and they look at the ISBN number and they take their little scanner and they scan the barcode on the back. The barcode is your friend, and then they scan it and they see, oh, that's not worth anything, and they put it back and they go on to the next thing. But that's not how I look at it. I've been doing this for a long time, and I have a little bit of a different perspective as to how I'm selling it. Okay, so I actually lot books together, and I lot series together, so that you can take, maybe that's a $2 book, and make it into a lot or a series for $50 or $60 or upward. I had a book sell, it was a 3-book lot. Just the other day I had a 3-book lot, and it was a medical book. So I bought each book and I looked it up on Amazon, and I looked it up, and it was a 3-volume series, and they happened to have all 3 volumes, just all different places on the bookshelf. So I grabbed all 3 and looked it up, and lo and behold, they were worth $300. So I picked up each book for $2, $6 investment, and was able to make in excess of $250, in excess of $200 on that investment, because I was able not just to look at the ISBN. Please don't be so beholden to the ISBN number that you cannot see beyond that, and you pass up a really good sellable item. For instance, I was looking in a bookstore and I was like, oh my gosh, they have nothing here. I was so upset. I had driven a couple of miles, and I was like, I could at least make my gas money back. So I looked around and then I saw one of these books. This is the Joe Berry Help Me Be Good book. Okay? And it's about 50 cents each or what have you. So I looked and I saw 1, and then I saw 2 and 3 and 4. Lo and behold, they had 30 something of this series there. I was like, now if I was someone who was just looking at barcodes, I would have never noticed that. But I found the entire 33, I think it's 28 volume series. So some of these may be duplicates, but I wasn't worrying about that, and I wasn't going to sit in the store and try and count them up. I just like, okay, give them all to me, and when I get home, I'll sort through the rubble. So I got them all, and then I was able to make a deal when I called the manager. Sometimes you have to call the manager and say, hey, you've got this series of books. I don't want to pay 50 cents per book for 33 books. I want to pay less. So I think it was like $15. They gave it to me for $15 for all of these. Meanwhile, in my little head up here, I knew that the whole thing was worth so much more. So the whole set is I haven't listed it yet. The whole set is probably, because the books are in very good condition and they're not written in, so you have to look at condition as well. Probably going to be able to list it for probably around $200 for the entire set. So $15 investment, $200 listing, $150 profit, somewhere in there. I'm a happy lady, and I didn't look at one barcode. Boom. Okay, so that's what you have to do. Another time, I haven't finished this one yet, but I saw all 4 of these books. It's called it's Anne Burrow Lindbergh, her letters, and there's 4 books. Well, there's 5 books total, and they had 4 books there. So I'm not sure exactly how much this goes for. I'm going to look it up online, and I'll probably put it in the comment section as to how much they're worth. but I said, okay, they've got 4 books here. It's missing one. So that means I've got to pick one. I've got to pick one up. So I go to my good friend eBay and find the one that's missing. And usually when it's in a series like this and they only have one, you're going to be able to pick up one for $10, something like that. So you have a complete set. If you've paid $1 per book, okay, so that's a $4 investment right here. And then you pick up the other one for $10. That's another, so that's $15. So I made a $15 investment, and then a $15 investment, and I'm not real sure as to how much the entire set goes for. But I know that I'm not going to be losing anything. I probably should do my homework a little bit more on that and see how much that's going to be. We'll probably come back to that at the end. So, and then we have another set. What you'll find is that what happens a lot is that the teen and young adult series, like the Twilight series, or this one is the Tiger's Curse series, those books that go, come in 4 or 5, you'll find that those are worth money. Now I'm going to tell you right off that the Twilight one is not worth anything right now. They won't be worth anything until the new movie comes out, or if they're going to do a new movie or a sequel or prequel, then those will become valuable again. But right now they're not anything. But I think in the future, if they follow the story, it's going to happen, but just not right now. So I was able to find this book, Tiger's Destiny, and then I found Tiger's Curse, and then sometimes you just have to pick up whatever you see that's available. If they're matching, and you say, okay, I'm not sure, if they're matching, you just pick them up, and then as you go about your travels picking up other books, sometimes you'll see the other one. And then you can put it all together. It becomes a set. And then once you get the entire set together, this one's a little bit, this is the Tiger's Curse series, all 4. Right now, this particular set is going for about $100 for the entire set. And you have to tell them, when you do this, you tell them, your buyer, that there's no box. Please make sure you tell them there's no box, because some people think that they're buying brand new books. I'm like, well, try and buy it brand new so you can have a box. I'm like, no, I don't have the box. The box, I have books that are I make sure that the condition of the books is very good. I normally don't go for books that have a lot of writing and a lot of highlighting, so that they get a good quality book. So that's that. And then again, some series, I have a couple of series that's sitting around here that's waiting for me to get the last book so I can make the set and go ahead. And not once, not uno time have I looked at a barcode. I might look up the series, but I'm not looking up the barcode. So please, people, don't be so beholden to a barcode that you can't see beyond. Now the next thing I have, and I'm still going to try and get the last one for this, is this book. This book, I picked these up. This is The Carpenter and Builder's Library, and I was able to pick up volume 1, 2, and 3. Again, no barcode on here, none. But and not only that, the books are a little bit older. So when you see books that are a little bit older, don't discount them, because they could be worth money, especially when it's dealing with a hobby or electronics or building or contracting and stuff like that. Somebody who is a professional in the field is usually looking for a library, something that they can refer to from their work. So this particular, I believe this is going for $75 when I pick up the last book for $10. And I picked up each one of these I want to say it was $150 for each one of these. So what's that, $450? Am I right? Count for me. $450 plus whatever I spend for the last one. That's gonna be a set as well. And last one as well. Well, I have two more to show you, and then I'm gonna close out. This one, I know that people, because I've been in this for a while, that I know that people love the Shelby Foot series. And this is just two of a 3-volume set. So guess what I'm gonna do? Say with me, I'm gonna pick up one on eBay. And I'm gonna have the entire set, 3-volume set. And when you have the 3-volume set, it's I want to say it's about $100. This one cost me $298 for each one. So I'm a little bit further in on this one, but because I know that people love the Shelby Foot series and I only have to pick up one, I said I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to do that. And the last series that I'm going to talk about is the Wimpy Kid series. Parents love to have a book series for their kids library. There's 15, and every time I would go out, I'd see one. I'd see number 4, number 8, number 9, and then you begin to count. Some people, sometimes I'll take a picture of what I have so that when I go out, I know what I'm looking for. So I'll take a picture, and if I see one in the store, I say, Dick, do I have that one at home or not? I just refer to my picture, and I say, oh, yes or no, I have that book. I have that one, I don't need it, or yes, this is one that I can take. So you take a picture of what you have, go out on your scouting, on your sourcing, and then you see what you can get. And then you put them all together, and it's a set. And not once, again, did I check the ISBN number. Okay, so that's how you can possibly move forward with that. I enjoy it. I've been doing it for years. This is my full-time gig, and I love it. We go everywhere. You cannot limit yourself to what's in your neighborhood. You have to be able to go to book sales. Library sales are a great source for getting inventory. Library sales, garage sales, yard sales. Excellent. So it's a great thing to do, and it gives you so much time to do other things that you love in life. I just don't do books. I have 2 grandchildren that I love to pieces, and I love seeing them and playing with them. Being able to have the free time to go and to play with them and watch them grow, or to do ministry or what have you. It just gives you so much time to do some other things that you love in life, maybe even travel or what have you. You want to be able to live this life, and when you're working, they say if you love what you're doing for work, you're not really working because you love it. So I love doing this, and I do a lot of what helps me to know different things is I watch a lot of documentaries and PBS channels to help me know what's going on. I watch a lot of art shows and that kind of thing. It requires you to know a little bit about a lot of things to do this business and to do it well. Like I said, I've been doing it for a while, and I have been able to, thank the Lord, been able to make ends meet. I do have my husband who allows me to do this. So if it's like your husband has a regular job, or if your wife has a regular job and you just one wants to stay home with the kids and do something to bring some more money in the house, this is something that you can do. You can do it. It's wonderful. I've also picked up book lots or gaylords of books. And if you do this kind of thing where you're putting books together, when you pick up a gaylord, you'll find that you can make a series of books. Possibly, I've done different authors like Vince Lynn, I think of Flynn. I'm sorry, that I was able to put his books together, or the Jason Bourne series. You're able to put those together. The John Jakes series. You put all those books together, and you'd be surprised because there's people who love different kinds of authors and they want the entire series of their writing. So, those are the kinds of things you can do without paying for the seller app. Not the seller app, the scanner app. Buyer's Friend or whatever it's called. I've never paid that monthly fee. I've never invested in that doohickey scanner thing that you have to pay $500 for and then $440 a month to scan books. I see people scanning books. I just say, you have to read. You have to know more than a barcode to be able to do this successfully. So, there's a lot of people out there who do. I'm not into the collectibles. I wish I was. I have a couple of collectible books, but there's some people who really, really know those collectible books. And good luck finding them too, because there's a lot more people that are selling books these days. So hey, give it a try. It'll free up your day, and you'll be able to bring home some loot to help in the household, or to pay your bills or whatever, or save up for a vacation, what have you. I love it, love it, love it, love it. If I didn't, I wouldn't be doing it for this long and continuing to value my my accounts. When you see someone, let me just say this, and I'm going to sign off, is that you want to make sure that your customers are happy. And sometimes you'll get customers, they're not, and then you have some who do different things to get a free book or what have you. But you have to look at it in the big scheme of things. Your customers, you have to make sure, especially on Amazon, that you are pleasing your customer. They may be as wrong as rain and cheating and so forth or whatever, and cheating you out of your stuff, but you have to say, it's one sale, move on. Do what you have to do. You cannot fuss out the customers. You must be nice at all times, no matter what goes on, because Amazon, you're representing Amazon, and they're not going to allow you, no matter what, no matter if they're wrong, to condescend or do anything that's not professional and someone who is having customer service at the forefront of their business. If you can remember that, you can keep your account current on Amazon, no matter what. They can cuss you out. I'm like, listen, I'm not gonna lose my account because of you. Yes, ma'am. Okay, that's fine. Here's your money back. Okay, here is your money back. Is your friend sometimes. Just here is a refund. You know what? Here's your refund, and keep the book. It's yours. It's my gift to you. Okay, listen. Value that, and you'll be able to do this business well. Okay, that's it. I just want to give you a little taste of what I'm doing, and hopefully you can make some sense and not use the ISBN number, and see the value in older books and putting some sets together and Gaylords or what have you. It's a great thing. Okay. I'm gonna I have another venture that I'm doing. I'm doing things on eBay, trying to get some things. I have another video on that for sourcing. You want to check that out as well. And please make sure that you hit the like button and the subscribe button to keep up with what I'm doing. I need your help. Please do hit that button and send me a note, a comment. You like it, you don't like it, I missed this, I didn't miss that. Hey, it's all good. I'd love to hear from you. Okay, this is Angel Fury signing out, and see you next time.